Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. It's Pac-Man time! We're playing Pac-Man today. Pac-Man World 2. I'm really enjoying this game a lot so far, and this is a really big thing for me because I've wanted this game for, you know, years and years since I was a little kid, so it's super exciting. Oh yes, apologies in advance for the weird audio-ness that's going to happen because, as it turns out, my capture card doesn't really like the GameCube. It likes the Wii just fine, as you can see. But when you get into the GameCube portion, then it's like, no, I don't like that. I'm not gonna give you this audio the way you want it. But we get the little GameCube intro sound. Also, I'm gonna check, because, you know, obviously I haven't checked this since last time we streamed it, so I'm going to see how it sounds. If it sounds poopy, we'll just turn it off. Again. So, let's see. Let's see what it gives us. Okay, it's terrible. It's terrible! Also, one second here. Transform. There you go. And then I'm going to try deinterlacing it. Let me set this up here. Hi, Glitch. Okay. Oops. This isn't Wii. Let me know how the interlacing looks. Actually, let me do full screen projector. So I won't see the chat for a second, just because I'm looking at the full screen video, because I can't, when it's in the little window, I can't see if the interlacing is happening. It looks fine at the moment. Looks like we're not getting interlacing. Let me just look for a little bit longer here. Okay, yeah, that looks really good, actually. If it wasn't for wanting to see the chat, I would just play this on my computer screen, because I get the right aspect ratio, and I don't get interlacing. This is the enhanced way to view it. Alright, well, everything's great except for the audio now, then, so we'll just... That's okay. Oh hey, I remember this from the Game Boy Advance version, where it was actually, like, not actually a threat. You cannot sneak past it like you can in the Game Boy version, confirmed. What the hell is that thing a statue of, anyway? Did you see that weird statue? What in the world is that? Oh, Pac-Man. I wanted that strawberry so bad. Whoa! Oh, I missed a Pac dot. Oh. Oh, really? Seriously? Depth perception is an issue. Pooping. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, missed a fruit. That fruit's gone. Fruit is gone. thing is so massive. Escape. Big snowball to chase you is a very common set piece. It really is. Or a big boulder. Biz requested this last time, and I'm feeling up to it this time, so let's get, let's get this going here. Let's see. So we're at... This is the song for the level we're on. This is the song for the level where we are on. I'm just gonna mute this for myself. Okay, this will work good. So now you get music from the game, even though it's not actually playing from the game for you. We got an extra life. Oh! Pac-Man! Oh my god. What is this? Strawberry. I like how he doesn't open treasure chests like a normal person. He just like busts them with his butt. Think Pac-Man enjoys eating things, or has it just become commonplace? Well, this is not a question I ever expected to field an answer to. So I don't know. This game has a lot of these weird jumps that I don't usually see, where you have to like go out off a platform and then come back onto the same one. It feels really awkward. It's hard to do. Pac-Man! Wow, just think, if I had ended up having this game as a kid, maybe I would have gotten more used to 3D platformers with free cameras. Think about that, Vis. Oops. Oops! I oopsied. Thankfully I didn't pick up that life before I got the checkpoint. So now it's a free life every time. I got the apple! Hold on, turn the camera around. There you go. Have your grandma pull the car around. If I were Pac-Man, I would not want to be wearing what he's wearing right now in this environment. No wonder he's cold. Oh my god. Oh. So much fruit. Pac-Man loves fruit. Boom. I would love an HD remake of this game. For sure. Especially with the Mario one now announced. That wasn't announced last time I played this. Or I mean, not even remake, but just put this in HD and widescreen. That would be fine. You know, like maybe updated textures. I would be happy with that. That would be cool. That would be cool beans, in my opinion. have to beat them at their own game. That said, I don't mind, I don't mind playing it like this either. Oops. 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 Oh, it's because there's a... It's the... Are you gonna turn this into Garfield's butt too, Bis? Like you did Squidward? Is this gonna get a Photoshop now too? Poop. Wow. There we go. It's hard to get those dudes. In games with the option like this, where you can just center the camera on the back of the character, I do that more often than I actually move the camera manually. Works better for me. Alright, let's... Woo! I did it! Boy, that's a lot of stuff floating around up there, isn't it? That's a lot of floot. God, this looks kind of blurry as heck. With the... You know, the like highest fidelity video that you can get out of this. Imagine playing this on a CRT back in... What was this, 2002, I believe? 2003? With composite video out? That would have been... that would have been a bit painful. That's the thing I've been realizing, like, because I didn't, you know, have console games back then. So I'm like fortunate to be playing them now like this, and I'm like, and like seeing them now in like high definition. I'm like, dang, I didn't realize what y'all were living with. Oops. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Whoopsie! Are you appreciating having the music playing, by the way? The music from the level? Is that good? Should I continue that? Good. Since we can't get it from the game itself because it sounds like poop. Through my capture card. Oops! I just wanted an extra life, okay? There you go. Blop. These are just Super Mario 64 ripoffs. The blowing thing. Pac-Man doesn't even have a hat to get blown off. There shall be no megalovania today. There will be no megalovania today, ma'am. Can you please play Megalovania? Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. You know what? I should probably just reach the checkpoint. I wanted to have these guys defeated before I got the checkpoint, but I'll live with it. I want to go back to Pac Village after this and see if I can do anything with these tokens yet. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I so badly wanted it to have gone through the wall. That would have been incredible. God, these rams are really a pain in the butt. A pain in the bunt. Whoa. Whoa, hold on. Hold, what the hold the phone. I almost said, what the phone? I meant to say, hold the phone, and then I was saying, what the heck, and then I was gonna say, what the phone? I should have just said it. You think Pac will get a signature vehicle in this? There's skating sections. Does that count as a vehicle? He has a signature vehicle in Pac-Man World Rally, which I also streamed a couple years ago. The PC version of said game. Oh, get up there, Pac-Man, don't fall down. I just wanted to look. Yeah, I just wanted to come down here. There's cool beans down here. This is the cool bean zone, chat. Welcome to Cool Bean Zone Act 3. Is he on the skateboard slash roller skates slash blades? I think it's roller blades, but we will find that out. Oh! Prepare for maze. We'll find that out when we get there. Cause I never played this game before, so I don't remember. It's pack time. We're packing now. Chat, we're packing. Check it out, chat, we're packing. Are you prepared for packing? It's packing day on today's stream. Oh my god. That was really nerve-wracking for a second there. Oh dear. Think we can do it, chat. You can hear Pac-Man's every footstep. Well, you can't, but I can. Oh no. They twapped me. Pooping. Pooping bumholes. Oh, Mario, the pooping bumholes are back! Yay, I did it! I do it. Look at that, I do it. What if they gave Pac-Man a Brooklyn accent? Ah, yes, just where I want you. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Pac-Man. Woo! They sound like bees. The Reveril Rams sound like bees. Something's gonna chase me, isn't it? Yep. I knew it. $25 strawberries. What would you do if you were suddenly given 25 strawberries, chat? Oops! He got squished for a second, but he was okay. Did you see that? He grabbed onto the ledge. It was no problem. He was fine. I call shenanigans. Ah, poop, I missed one. I mean, I missed a couple last time too, so... You know how it is. Pac-Man, what the crunk was that? There's no time to break dance. Poop, I missed that. Ah, poop, I missed it. Ah, poop, I missed it. Pac-Man, no! Pac-Man, stop! Oh my... What in the... What the heck was that? Early 2003 platformer don't have the player be chased towards the camera by something challenge. Even late 2000s did that, like Super Mario Galaxy 2, I think, had a section like that. I don't think it was... or was it the first game? One of the Galaxy games had a section like this. That one's you're sliding down sand is the difference, but you know, I don't have enough time to break the box and Pac-Man, no. Or mid 2000s, I guess, if it was Galaxy. Galaxy was mid 2000s. Galaxy 2 is technically 2010s. Because, you know, 2010. And now only Galaxy is in the 2020s, not Galaxy 2. Do a duck. I turned into a duck for a second. Well, look at that, I can like turn the camera by doing that but only for a moment. Oh, that got me some distance. I need that. I love how he just opens his mouth to chomp for like a split second. When he eat. Just like the splittest of seconds. Pac-Man, no! God. This game do be getting difficult. I'd like to see somebody else eat something that fast, where you just barely register a mouth movement. Use those as like a speed boost, I see. Oh, Pac-Man, you have to live. Pac-Man, you really have to live. Pac-Man, no! One moment, please, chat. Shiny sent me a message. Oh, she just says, oh, okay. Okay, let's continue. Wonder where Shan's at. We're missing Shan. Holy guacamole, I didn't realize it was gonna do that! I ended up missing a fruit when I thought it was going to help me. Pac-Man went. In this game, sometimes things just go. Things heckin' go. Oh, poop, I missed that. I'm doing worse this time. Sorry, I've failed you all. I even missed that. But what? No! And then that's what kills me? Okay, this time, laser focus. Let's go. Aha, that was the cool beans. That was cool beans. Alright, let's go. Well, the bean. Let's go while the beans are cool. His nose points straight up when he chomps, but only for like 1 frame. Are you seeing that? Poop, poop. Oh my god! I'm gonna have to abandon that crate, I'm sorry. Oh yeah! I feel proud of that. Oh, poop! I didn't get that cherry. But getting all the fruits in this stage is gonna take some work. Oh, depth perception! Oh my god. Can't believe you've done this. I'm gonna do this. Okay, we got that one. Got that one. Okay, okay. Got that one. Okay, we're good. We're going. Everything's. Oh, whatever, whatever. It's fine. Don't care. We're good. No, don't. It's okay. We don't care. There we go. I missed a cherry. I'll take it. 1 cherry is better than like 2 apples. Oh. A cherry in the air is worth 2 in the apple. 2 apples in the. I don't know. Pac-Man, what the heck was that? Pac-Man. Pac-Man, what did you do? Boy, Pac-Man's just really happy about everything, isn't he? Nothing worries him. Just look at him. He's loving it. He's loving life. He's loving being freezing out in the cold and being chased by giant snowballs. He just loves it. There's nothing he likes better. He loves getting yeeted by weird faces that blow air. All melons collected! All the strawberries collected! Oops! Oops! Oh, thank you. The game knew about my oops. Oops, I didn't realize... Locked camera angle. Couldn't see what was coming. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Cherry. There you go. All melons. We are happy to have all the melons. Oh, okay. 33 strawberries. Chat, what would you do if you had 33 strawberries all of a sudden? What would you do with your 33 strawberries? Holy crungus! Holy crungus, chat. My god. Chewies. At least I'm getting a lot of lives out of this. Oh yeah, Lego Mario is going to be here real soon, by the way. It's in Portland now. Or was at Portland. It's coming through FedEx though, and FedEx tracking is like not as good as some others. I guess it was just on the road the whole time because the only updates were it left Chicago, Illinois, and then was in transit in Portland. So hopefully it'll be here soon. And I'm gonna stream that. Gosh, dangus. Glitch says Lego. FedEx is the one who failed to deliver my Splatoon 2 copy properly. And basically when I got Splatoon 2, I ended up making money off of it. Because somebody bought it for me as a gift, right? Bought it online. And it arrived, or no, so I tracked the package. It says it arrived, right? No package. And we're trying to figure out what the heck's going on. We contact both FedEx and Walmart, who I bought it from. And then, so Walmart's like, okay, we will give you a refund. Or no, they won't give you, it wasn't a refund, it was, okay, we'll send you another copy. And this one, I believe we did, or no, it was just sent the same way. I'm trying to remember this, so it was sent the same way. Then in the meantime, while we're waiting for the replacement one, oops, I didn't do that right. Well, we're waiting for the replacement one. The first one, they figured it out and I got here, and there was like this handwritten note on it that like was like, bring it to this address. There was like, it was weird. I don't remember all the details on it, but it was like, they're like, you brought it to the wrong place, forehead. So yeah, that happened. And then, so that one arrived, right? And then a little while later, now the new one, the second one that Walmart gave me, now arrives. So now I have 2 copies. And then we just go to the Walmart down the road and return it. And, you know, it's not open, so we get the full money back. And then because I got the first one as a gift, I have now made money getting Splatoon 2. So it worked out pretty good. And then also after that, I've never trusted FedEx very much. That was so close. I almost did it that time, chat. Apparently talking about my Splatoon 2 story was what I needed. Whee! Pac-Man's face when he got slammed by that. Wild. He's getting jam blasted by those. I don't even know what that means. The icicles. So then we started blasting. No, it's always fall off there, oh my god! Good crime? It wasn't a crime. It wasn't. So I just reported that, you know, it hadn't arrived, and it hadn't, you know, like it said delivered, but it was delivered to the wrong address. And we didn't know if it was gonna get, like, resolved. So they're like, okay, you get another one. And then they did resolve it, and then I also still get the other one. So then I returned the other one. And like, if I had been the one that had bought it, then it wouldn't have been anything, and I would have ended up having just bought 1 copy. But because it was a gift, I came out ahead. Oh, whatever. Gosh dang it. Well, yeah, I guess if I had bought it, I would have ended up just getting it for free. In that case. Well, although, yeah, well, I was gonna end up getting it for free anyway because it was a gift, but... I got it for better than free. Alright, here we go. There we go, I did it this time. God, trying to hit particular positions in this game is terrible. I have a terrible time with depth perception in this game. Like how you're spelling it wall with 2 L's. Oh yeah, we're gonna go back to, oops, time to stop this song. We have this song playing currently. Let's go back to Pac Village.
Grammarly can help you write quickly and
An advertisement? We don't need that. What happens if I go in here? Who is this? My name is Sue, and I'm usually here running the arcade. Please games by collecting tokens. Pac-Man. 10 tokens to play Pac-Man. Pac Attack. Oh my god, I didn't realize they had all these in here. Pac Attack is cool, I used to play that on my Game Boy Advance. Wow, it's got Pac-Mania? This is just... all these were in Pac-Man collection on the Game Boy Advance. They have Miss Pac-Man? This is great. I love all these games. Pac-Man World 2 mazes. Man, this is a great collection. I had all of these individually on my Game Boy Advance. Miss Pac-Man was in Namco Museum. Pac-Mania? Well, let's just play the original Pac-Man. Oh, it's even got the setup. Oh my god. This is incredibly blurry, though. Holy moly. This is like lower resolution than it's supposed to be for some reason. This is not my ideal way to play Pac-Man. There's like weird artifacts around everything. I don't know if that's coming up on the stream. They're just coming up on my television. Oh, this is disgusting. But I kinda love it. Totally low fidelity Pac-Man. Yeah, something's just kinda off about it. Game Boy Advance version was better. It wasn't blurry like this. Look at the pictures on the side, though. Oh, those are just dawning on me. Look at these. Look at these Pac-Men. And that ghost. Oh my god. Did you know that the Pac-Man ghosts aren't always called ghosts? I mean, in this game they are explicitly referred to as ghosts, but sometimes they're just called monsters. Pac-Man on the GameCube is not the best Pac-Man. Confirmed. Still playable. Still perfectly playable. Ghosts imply death, Bis says. This is incredible. I got the one up. God, what even is that apple at this point? Or wait, no, that's not the apple. That's an orange. Why is it red? What the heck? Why is the orange red? What did they do? I mean, clearly they have orange. Look at Clyde. He's orange. What happened to that color? What is this? This is incredible. You see the artifacts? Okay, good. It's not just me. It's like there's some it's like the emulator that they're using is crusty. It's reading the ghosts off the texture sheet wrong? Well, and there's some around Pac-Man too. It's like it's got crusty emulation. It's good to know I'm still pretty good at Pac-Man. I haven't practiced it in a while. I think I'm doing pretty good for being out of practice. Oops! If I can make it to the apple level, I'll be happy for out of practice run. God, this is horribly ugly. There's the apple. Yeah, look, why is the orange the same color as the apple? Why did they do— what the heck is going on? Whoops. Wrong way. That was my fault. Well, I mean, it's always my fault, but you know what I mean. That was bad play. Not what I meant to do. Sometimes you gotta just sit and sort of like move back and forth in a certain area to try and lure the ghosts where you want them. There you go. The second intermission. The ghosts are actually like little creatures wearing blankets, according to the cutscenes. The ghosts stay blue for longer again once you get to this level. Ooh, all poop. That was a terrible time to die. That was a bad one. Okay. I don't know if I have enough tokens to play any of the other ones. You need 120. 120 more tokens. Oh, okay. I can play Pack Attack. 40 more to play Pac-Mania. Oh, this is a different version of Pack Attack than was in the Game Boy Advance version. It's also really crusty. Play Novice. So this is like a Tetris-like game. Where this happens. This is a cool version of Pack Attack. They could not have made these blocks look more boring though, could they? I really like the inclusion of these games here though. This is really nice. It's funny that all this stuff was on the Game Boy Advance as well, but separately from Pac-Man World 2. Also had totally different music on the Game Boy Advance. Also, Bis, you'll like this. There's a fairy in this game. At least I think it's in this version. I would think it was. Oops, that was bad. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made, uh-oh. Yeah, that's a little better. The ghosts have little feets. Did you see that? That ghost had little feets. Mistakes are being made. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, this isn't the real music. I'm just playing the game soundtrack that corresponds to where I'm at. Woo! I didn't realize I was going to get to own all these games now. This is cool. Even though it does look a little nasty. And I'm saying it looks nasty, and I'm playing it in like the least nasty way possible. I have lowered the nastiness factor of these graphics as far as possible. They're still nasty. GameCube was not well suited for retro games, is all I'm gonna decide from that. The Wii was better suited a little bit. It didn't look quite as nasty on there. But I think I have lost. Look at the little feeties on the ghosts! I can write my whole name, I think. No, no, no! Oh good, I can redo it. But there's numbers? There's me. Oh, there was the fairy. The fairy was there. Eat 'em up. That's cool. This arcade's cool. The arcade is cool despite being crusty. I look forward to unlocking Pac-Mania and Miss Pac-Man. Those are good games too. So when I get 40 more tokens, we'll come back. Right, Blade Mountain. This is what I remember a lot from the Game Boy Advance version. Oh, it's the Pack Ranger again. Okay, here's the skating part. Press forward to maintain maximum speed. Maximum velocity! Top of each ramp to get maximum height. Alright, here we go. Ice skates. Pac-Man's signature vehicle is ice skates. This is the part of the game that's on the cover of the game, I believe. Apparently there's more difficult skating later. But yeah, it's gotta be a signature vehicle if they put it on the cover. I'm playing it real safe. Oh, here's a bunch. Woo! This is fun. Chat, I'm gonna have to say, I like this game. I like this game a lot. This was worth the 15 years I waited for it. Ah, poop! Signature Pac-Man but ice physics? Oh, that does sound awful. You are right. I want that cherry. I'm getting that cherry. There we go. That wasn't what I wanted. Oops. Elfie's here. Hello, Elfie. Yeah, you wanna hear what it sounds like? This is what you'd be getting otherwise. There we go. Yeah, and at BisTheFairy's request, I at least just put the soundtrack on. Poop. You're supposed to kick Pac-Man. Like that. You're not hearing anything different? Was it sounding okay? This is mute. Are you sure? This is what it sounded like to me. I guess it wasn't actually coming through. So I guess this is not the right music. I thought I had loop turned on. The issue I discovered, I know what the issue is, Elfie. It is just that, the issue is just that, this capture card apparently has issue with GameCube. That's sort of like, it's a limitation it has for whatever reason. And I couldn't find any solutions for it. The only solution that anybody said was, just get a Wii U instead. And it was like, well thanks. That doesn't help me. Because it's coming through on the TV just fine. It's just the capture card doesn't like it. And also, it likes the Wii just fine. Like when I'm on just the Wii, there's no issues. Capture card has no issues with the Wii. Hooked up through the same thing. So that's what weirds me out, is when it's hooked up, like when I'm like, it's hooked up because I'm just playing it on a Wii, right? And it's hooked up to the capture card the same way through the Wii. Obviously, and when I'm on the Wii, no issues. Audio's fine, video's fine, everything's fine. But then when I switch to GameCube, same exact setup, because, you know, same console, then crust. One second here, I'm trying to pay attention to the game. I will read your messages in a moment. Hold on. Ouch! Checkpoint. Okay, let's look. I'm using... So how's it hooked up? I have a little device that I got that converts the signal to HDMI. Which is the only way that I would, like, that's a necessary piece of hardware, because my capture card only works with HDMI. And also I got it because my TV this TV is horrible with anything other than HDMI. Like, it was just horribly smeary and blurry. And so this device, because like it doesn't upscale it very well, and this device does the upscaling first, and now it's much clearer. So that was important. Otherwise, it looked like half the purpose of getting this Wii, as opposed to the Wii Mini, was defeated because the video didn't look any better. Like, composite and component, like, there was basically no difference. But getting this HDMI up converter, then it looked fine. No longer smeary. And then also, of course, I needed this to be able to stream because my capture card is HDMI only. The other reason, though, Elfie, that I needed the capture card to stream stuff is because my computer does not have a line in. This is a USB capture card, because, yeah, there was no way to get video feed into it. Oh, not video? Oh, you're talking about the audio. Yeah, that was the thing I was talking about, was like maybe, I think there's a connector on the TV to get audio out of it. But I was like, I'm gonna need some kind of splitter because I'm gonna have to plug my microphone into the computer as well, obviously. Because it gets to the TV, like the audio is fine out of the TV, so if I could connect it to the TV and into the computer, then it would be okay. And I'd also have to find... oh, poop. I'd have to find how to, or where to connect it on the TV. No, I do not, Elfie. There's just a headphone port, and there's a microphone port, and that's it. There's 2 ports. There's nothing on the back. There's an HDMI port on the back. And there's two other things. There's one that I think is just mini HDMI. And then there's a big one that is has like a triangle symbol. I don't know what that is. Like a triangle where each side of the triangle has 2 lines. Yeah, this is a laptop. I think those are all outputs as well on the back. Laptops are not multimedia equipment. Well, it's the best I got. It's a very powerful laptop, which is, you know, why I can stream from it at all. Poopin'. A USB sound dongle. Basically, I'm just not going to stream any more GameCube games. That's simpler. I can stream Wii if I want to, though. I'll be fine just playing GameCube games on my own in the future. Just people really wanted to see this one, is why I'm sticking with it. So I was like, okay, I'll stream it, but no more. Maybe someday, when I get Nukem Pooper. I could figure out how to do it more. There you go. Dang it. This game's not the easiest game in the world, but I'm really enjoying it. There we go. There we go. But yeah, like other than the streaming, all the stuff that I got is really great. I've got no complaints other than, you know, my capture card being fiddly with it. And like, I feel like that's like not here nor there, because like, you know, they didn't list on the box that it would work with things like this. Like, I'm trying to make it do stuff that it wasn't like made for, so like I'm not upset really, you know. It was made with Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One in mind, and it works great for the 2 of those that I have. And so, you know, it's good enough really. Poop. And yeah, if I eventually want to go with that, I can probably make it work with some more effort. So maybe someday in the future I will stream this again with proper audio. Woo. Pac-Man's very wiggly when he's skating. Boy, if I get hit there, you just don't make it over the jump. This is what I collected all those extra lives for, apparently. There we go. There we go. Well, I've opened up this laptop before, and there are two different USB, well, because the USB ports are on two sides of the computer, and they each have their own separate boards. I guess they could all be connected centrally somewhere else, though. And what you said could still be true. Although, the one USB port, well, I don't think they're all the same actually, because one of the USB ports is 3.0 and then the rest are not. And that's the one that has to be used for the capture card. Yeah. I've had to open up this computer a couple of times to fix a couple things, and you would not believe, like, laptops are famously difficult to get into to begin with. This one is apparent because I had a friend who was helping me who works on laptops for a living, and they were telling me, like, this laptop is absurdly difficult to get into because, like, they had other laptops by the same manufacturer that were not set up like this one. Like, they thought that, because one of the things I had to replace was the keyboard, because the keyboard got really crappy. So I installed a new keyboard in it. And they were like, oh, okay, you just pop off the top panel, and then, like, or not even that. It was just like the keyboard is supposed to be a thing that comes out on its own usually with laptops of this make, but not this one. This one you have to get to the top panel and pull that off to begin with. And to do that, you have to go through the back, and you have to, like, unscrew just, like, absolutely everything. You have to remove the RAM to get to one of the screws. You have to remove the hard drive. And then finally you can pull off the top panel. But then you're not done yet. Now you have to unscrew a ton of screws for, like, this paneling that's behind the keyboard, and, like, you have to carefully unplug a bunch of stuff. And then finally you have reached the keyboard and can pull it out, and then you can put in a new one, and then you have to redo, like, all of that stuff that I just described. So that was a pain and a half. You have to unplug absolutely everything, pretty much. There's so many, like, cables you have to get out of the way. And then the other thing that I had to repair was one of the fans went bad and started, like, grinding and making a horrible noise. So I got a new fan. And that one I had to dig out even more to get into it. I had to dig out some different stuff. I didn't have to do anything with the keyboard, obviously, this time, because it goes under the keyboard. But I had, like, I was trying to, like, disassemble, like, the minimum amount of stuff that I could, and I ended up disassembling almost the entire laptop to get to the fan. I had to disconnect the hinge on the screen because that was pinning down part of the part that I needed to get to. Like, it was wild. Like, you wouldn't think, like, you hear, oh, you replaced the fan. You wouldn't then think that I had to disconnect the entire screen from the laptop in order to do that. You know, like, that's completely unrelated. I have pictures from when I had it disassembled I could go look for, if anybody would be interested to see such a thing. I have to come back to this level later and get those fruits to talk about the game for a second. Poop. Yeah, this laptop has served me well, other than a couple of times it's pooped out. And I have, of course, been able to, I've always been able to fix it myself, which has been good. Still sounds par for the course. One sec. Let me look here. Oh, I missed some good stuff on this level. I will definitely have to come back eventually. Pinky's Revenge. Computer? Oh, whoops, I put in the wrong thing. That's my Twitch channel name. Photos. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was from when I did the keyboard. Here we go. Here's from when I was replacing the fan. There you go. There's what my laptop looked like when it was opened. I had to disconnect so much stuff to get to that darn fan. It gets so dirty in there, too. I had to do like a deep cleaning. That was another benefit of having it open, was I was able to get all the dirt out of, like, the very insides where I would never get to. Oh, I have everything muted. Hold on. Hello.
Hey everyone, welcome to Pac-Man Junior Math.
I had it muted so that only you would listen to the music. Hi.
What? Measure my
Oh, Bis?
closet? Oh, sure.
Oh, Bis wants
I'll
to
be right back.
join too. Okay. Well, I guess it's just me and you then, for the moment, Bis.
Wait, what?
Cassie
left?
has to be right back, yeah.
Oh fuck.
She was there for a second.
So it's just us then commenting Pokemon World 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a little break from working on photo mode, so I'm gonna just drop in.
Spooky was right. You've never wanted me. Yeah, this is the thing that they did with Pinky. For some reason, was they made her into like a love interest for Pac-Man, or like a failed one. Like she likes Pac-Man, but Pac-Man doesn't like her back.
Hello, Xena. How you doing?
And if I can't have you, nobody will.
Can I just say, this shade of pink, I don't like it. It's too close to a potential human skin tone.
The flesh ghost.
Elfie, you can't describe a Pac-Man character as a yandere. It's not fucking okay. You can't do that. Oh my fucking god. Wow, so is this the fucking Osana update?
The what?
I saw the dialogue. I don't. Okay. On a factual level, I acknowledge.
Gosh dang
you're
it! This is
correct,
it's so hard to get to those platforms you're supposed to bounce on.
but you see, I don't deal in facts. I deal in emotional
Fiction.
truths. Elena, that's a very insulting way of describing it.
You're welcome.
Some people would argue accurate as well. Hey, can I just
Poop.
mention something?
Poop.
Okay, so I don't know if anybody here has experience in this. You can't keep a fondant statue, right? Like eventually they'll go off, right? Is that true?
Oh.
Like a
Probably.
fondant? Yeah, because long story short, somebody in my family has had a birthday recently, a 60th.
Yeah.
And they're a huge will.i.am fan. And they got a birthday cake with a fondant sculpture of will.i.am on it.
Well, yeah. Well, fondant is, made out of sugar, I think, and
I'm just
like
trying to,
flour.
I'm just trying to explain that it's not a good idea to.
What is fondant made out of? What is fondant made of? Let's get this right. It's made from sugar, water, gelatin, vegetable fat, or shortening, and glycerol. Okay.
But like,
So it's like a
eventually
really
gotta,
thick jello.
Eventually, it's got to go off somehow.
Well, when
I'm
something's
just
just
saying.
pure sugar, it at least, like, you wouldn't want to eat it after a while, but it won't, like, deteriorate.
It's gonna go slimy, I bet you.
I don't think so.
It's gonna absorb moisture out the air, and then the sugar is gonna. I don't know. I think it's just gonna end up.
Elfie says it's gonna get rancid because it has fats in it.
I'm just thinking. At some point, you just have to vor the will.i.am and leave the entire issue alone.
Although fondant apparently tastes terrible. Like, you don't want to eat fondant.
It is pretty bad.
Like, it's edible, but it's not good.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fight this boss. I'm assuming I have to bounce on those things, and they will bounce me into it. What?
I have a minor suggestion. Why don't you try not falling?
It's so hard because, as I keep mentioning, depth perception is an issue in this game. Like, I love this game, but there's some problemos. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. I remember because I know how you do it in the Game Boy Advance version.
I just realized this is Xena. They both are
Xena?
in the Snow
What?
World from Lost World. It's like Lost World.
Oh.
Also, obnoxiously written, sing only plot relevant woman.
Well, there's Sue in the arcade. Whoever that is.
I mean, but Sue is
original character.
Relevant. Not plot relevant. Don't you fucking
relevant to the arcade plot.
No, it's not an arcade plot.
Oh, okay, this isn't working.
And I was gonna say that you could read Xena as like a yandere, but also Xena is just every trope commonly.
Apparently, somehow there's there's apparently a subreddit that's like the anti-fondant subreddit, and it's all cakes that look really good, but are like fancy cakes that were made without fondant. And they're all done with like frosting or other things that taste better, or like modeling chocolate or things like that, you know.
Yeah, I found fondant hate.
That's what it was called.
Oh yeah, the fucking cover image has Play-Doh because that's the joke.
I don't understand how to fight this boss. I am not understanding this. And I'm also imagining playing this as a kid and being so confused about what to do here. Thought maybe I'm supposed to kick them back like in the Game Boy Advance version, but it doesn't seem to be the case.
This is an exciting post in r/fondant hate.
What?
It's a picture of a cat squeezing out shit, right?
What?
But its face has been edited. I was from like a WikiHow article, but its face has been edited to be the scrunched up Simpsons face when the people eat the lemons.
Yeah.
And then it says, "Hello guys, I think that fondant sucks." 10 out of 10, incredible, incredible. Oh my fucking god! Oh no! Somebody tried to do a 3D Peppa Pig. Oh,
A 3D Peppa Pig.
no.
My priority has to be getting the Pac-Man. Oh, Arrow says hi, Beth. Getting the extra life, I mean.
Yeah, I showed up to help commentate over Pokemon World 2.
And we thought with Cassie, but then she had to BRB.
Yeah, Cassie just showed up and then immediately fucked up.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't.
Wait.
Oh, you've been very quiet. Sorry, I didn't realize I had the. I had the audio settings still set for the music I was playing earlier, not for you. Okay, I was put on the spot. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was gonna have co-hosts on this stream.
I guess I'm just I don't know. I get brimbled easy. I'm sorry, I'm brimbled.
I don't know how to fight this boss.
I'm gonna Google this. How do I?
That's cheating.
What? Pinky? In Pac-Man World 2, it's
cheating.
an autocomplete. How do I beat Pinky in Pac-Man World 2? Is it autocomplete?
Oh. It knows.
Okay.
This music doesn't sound like a boss battle.
Wow, that really is the
Let me play this music for you.
Elena, I have found out how to do it, and it's incredibly, like... I don't know. It feels almost so straightforward, it's kind of upsetting.
Oh, what is it?
Rev roll at them.
What?
You rev roll
That's
at them.
it?
Yeah, you just rev roll at them.
What?
You just do it. You just do it. You just rev roll at them.
I've died rev rolling at them now.
No, but you gotta rev roll and then jump.
What?
I don't mean rev roll off a cliff. I mean rev roll and jump into them.
Jump?
Yeah,
Take a
rev roll
dump?
jump. No. Actually, wait. Do you jump? This person seems to. No, this person's not jumping. Oh, they're using the environment as little ramps, I think, because there's little nubs. Wow, it just suddenly becomes a fucking Sonic. It just becomes a Sonic fan game
Sorry,
randomly.
I had to let my emotions out.
You had to let out a
violently.
big one. Yeah, Elfie, you just fucking spin dash. I love how the answer was effectively, you attack it.
I don't understand.
Oh yeah.
I don't get this. I'm getting really confused.
Okay, so Arrow,
This
spin
hasn't
dash
helped me.
sounds nicer, but rev roll is way more. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, so I don't think you're supposed to do it when it's shooting ice out its mouth. Oh my god.
Yeah, but that's the only time when it's like sat still.
No, but you do it while it's moving. Look at the shape
He's
of the
playing hard
terrain,
to get,
Elena.
aren't you?
Play this like a Sonic game. Oh, you did it! You hit them once! You did it!
I'm playing hard to get, huh?
You're just mercilessly beating them into the ground. You smash a chair over their head. Wow.
You're just playing hard to
You're really
get.
commit this bit, aren't you?
Does
You
anybody...
launch the orbital nuke, and they're like, well, you really don't give up, do you?
The question is, does anybody actually play hard to get?
I play dense to get. Whenever somebody flirts with me, I always do a thing where, like, I respond in a way that could be flirtatious, but also couldn't be, to confuse them. And that tends to mean that people have to escalate their own flirtations in order to get... Because they're desperate for a response which says something, so I deny them it. Until eventually they're forced to
now what am I
just
supposed
be
to do?
upfront.
Wait, no. That's the wrong music. We'll just
Hello,
turn that off for now.
Hello, Shan, what's up?
Shan's here finally, yay!
Welcome to the final part of Sonic Adventure 3. We're facing off against Super Amy at the minute. And her big head.
There's no way to treat a lady. I'm thinking about, my job here is done, but you didn't do anything. Because, like, she wasn't even attacking for that part, she was just wandering around.
Oh, yeah, Shan. Well, you see, basically, it's like Sonic when he was younger was rounder, right? Amy's used the babification ray to turn Sonic into a literal baby. So now it's Super Sonic the infant. Because it's Super Sonic the baby. The younger Sonic is, the more of an orb he was.
Super Sonic the baby.
How would you feel if I sampled that? You just sung in something like that.
Super Sonic the baby. Super Sonic the baby.
Part of my problem is that, like, I don't think you can't use samples on Beatbox, and Beatbox is the only place where I can compose because it has like
Audacity.
Because it has stabilizers on it, you know, like bicycle stabilizers, so to speak. You try and make a note that's off key, and it's like, no, you fucking clown penis, don't do that, no.
But what if you want to make a song that's off key?
Well, then you turn off the stabilizers, and then you make a song that's off key. Good job.
Thank you.
I wouldn't like a Baby Sonic game. They were gonna. I don't know.
They were gonna make a Baby Kirby game.
Yeah, that seemed like a shit. Have you seen the Baby DDD?
Kid Kirby.
Have you seen Baby DDD?
Oh, I have not. I've seen Kid Kirby.
Oh.
I haven't seen the Baby DDD. That wasn't on the Kirby Wiki.
He didn't put that on the Kirby Wiki.
Elena, could you please do me a favor and show Baby DDD on stream?
I'll show Baby Kirby too. In case you haven't
I've
seen
sent
him.
you the image.
Oh wait, I have seen that actually. I just didn't remember it. Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh my fucking god.
There it is.
Elfie Face says, I expected Bisk to ask Elena to perish instead.
No! No.
I look at that wrinkly little fucking vulture child. That fucking weird, like, hot dog bun lip
there he is.
alien.
Apparently, this game got pretty far along because here's a wrong thing. There's a cover for a guidebook in existence. There you go. Kid Kirby.
Shan says, don't take this the wrong way, Biss, but it's nice to see Elena has replaced the game sound with you. I don't know if there's a wrong way to take that. That just sounds nice.
Oh, I think some of this stuff must have come from the big Nintendo leak, because I haven't seen this stuff before. I think some new things from Kid Kirby have come to light.
Look at that fucking squished Bronto Burt! Looks like a fucking Galoomba!
Look, there's sprites from Kid Kirby now.
Oh no! I don't know. Oh god, I feel mildly ill. Look at that fucking. Okay, they can roll. That's kind of cool. I just don't like this entire project. The entire art direction is gross. Kirby is not a bait. Kirby is ageless. Kirby is an orb.
There's a pre-rendered thing from it.
I love how they're like, how we can show people that Kirby's a baby? Oh, we'll give them hair.
Because
Or
isn't it usually the other way around? When you're a baby, you don't have hair,
yeah. Also,
and
can I
then later
just
you have
mention?
hair. I guess
Also-
Kirby's the opposite. This game's
Wait.
vibes are rancid.
Wait, is Kirby like middle-aged? Has Kirby gone bald?
This is the second time today you've used the word rancid, Elfie. I've noticed.
Me and Elfie turning up at somebody's house to call them rancid and grody.
There's a bunch of screenshots of like in-game now. I'll just show you a couple of them that are here.
Oh, no.
This is an old one, I think, that we've had for a long time. But
Okay, I've got a fan theory
look
about
at the
hair
color
tuft.
scheme.
Elena, do you want to hear my fan theory about the hair tuft?
What?
Kid Kirby, so young, still got the umbilical cord attached.
Oh, and then here's another screenshot. This is what it was going to look like in game. Incredible.
None of this is pleasant.
Oh, just like
Also,
me.
like, was? I just don't get the point of the entire exercise.
Kid Kirby.
Like, Kid Kirby was born from an egg. Was Kirby born from an egg? Well, I can tell you what Kirby was born from if that's an actual lore
stars.
question. No, that's. I mean, no.
Kirby of the Stars.
You're a laner of the stream. That doesn't mean you were born in one.
This is where I would have lived and was born.
Elfie, that's basically correct. Kirby
Wow, I
is
just clip
in
right through the
effect
geometry. That's fine.
Kirby is in effect just a blank cosmic essence
Oops.
born from the void.
Kirby came from the darkness between the stars.
Oh, I see Arrow. I didn't wait. Oh shit! Eggs have umbilical cords. I somehow didn't think of that.
Excuse me, what just happened here?
Some eggs don't have umbilical cords, Lena. Just deal with it.
It's not. I'm talking about the game and what just happened in my playing of it.
Shan, that's a magical headcanon, and I will allow it to exist.
Like I can just roll on the boss and that damages it for as long as I'm rolling on it. Did you see
that's
that?
cool. This is cool. It's got a high skill ceiling. Pac-Man World.
Instantly warps to the middle and is just like,
record.
yeah, I did it. Look at me, I did it. The golden apple. Wait, I got something.
Let me see
to
if I
do.
can find this boss being done in the speed run. I have to find the right world. Wow, Elena, the ice world isn't even that far in the game.
Hold on a sec. One moment, hold on. Hold on, this is important.
I'm holding on.
Hold on, this is important. I have a tradition to uphold.
It's gonna be.
Where is it? Gosh dang it. What's the file called? No, where'd it go?
You know what,
Where did it
Elfie?
go?
I did once say, Elfie, that the like modern Kirby quadrilogy tackles all the evils of the world because basically you fight off religion, capitalism, government, and wizards
There it is.
in reverse order.
There. All is well in the world now.
There. Elena, where's the stem?
No, nothing.
Elena, why are you sat on the golden apple?
Because I did that with the other fruits.
Oh. Hell fucking yeah, Alfie. Hey Elena, do you want to hear my amazing
Alright, time
pun
for
I just came
Volcano.
up with?
What happened to
Can I just come up with
Cassie?
my amazing pun, Elena? Can I tell you my pun? Can I tell you my pun, Elena?
Okay, what?
Crapitalism.
Oh,
I'm
thank
the
you for
first
this
person
pun.
to come up with that one.
Yeah, nobody ever said that before.
And nobody's ever said that before.
I love the music here. Let me play the music for you. Chat. Oops, this is the wrong song. Clicked on the wrong one. This one. God, this game has incredible music. That's one of the best parts of this game. Which is a shame why... which makes it a shame that I've had the audio issues I have, but... Whoops, at least I can share the songs with you. Seems like it's a little loud.
I thought this was the song for a second.
Yeah. Why did I just walk right into the ghost?
Elaine, I've looked up a speed run of this game, right?
Uh-huh.
And yeah, basically to beat Pinky the fastest, you just kind of have to like go into ball form and grind up against the face.
Ironically,
Just like-
that's probably what
just-
you wanted. Hi, Cassie!
Wait, fuck!
Hot dog.
What's up, Cassie?
Just playing Pac-Man Junior Math.
What?
Playing Pac-Man Junior Math.
Pac-Man Junior Math? What the heck was that?
Pac-Man Junior Math? I don't even need Junior Math. I've passed on to Adult Math.
Whoa.
Oh.
Elena, how would you feel if a game was rated 18 for Adult Math?
What kind of math is adult math?
Elena, you've left an open goal for the worst joke imaginable here.
What, like counting, like...
It's just 69. That's just the joke. That's
Oh.
just the joke.
I thought too hard about it, apparently.
Elena, you
Well,
need to...
that's where it's Junior Math.
Oh, look, Pukas! Pukas are here! Puka... Chat! Look, Pukas! They're dead now.
Oh, Puka.
Oh, no, they're back. This is just like in the Game Boy version. They have the exact
Look at
same
those big
behavior.
tomatoes.
I love Pukas. Pukas are the best.
Rider Rana Lighthouse now rated R18 for prime numbers.
We're into the volcano.
Hey Elena, why did you just spin dash off a cliff?
I'm trying to get the thing. Oh right, there's a button I can press to make it stop. See if I can remember what button it is.
What's happening with the dots when you turn the camera?
I don't know.
Wait. Oh, I didn't. Oh, is that the MMO one? Elena,
Well,
move the camera. Elena, something keeps happening with those dots. When you move the camera quickly on the dots, there's like an after image which is grayscale.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's just on the capture, actually. That's not happening on the TV.
Oh, that's wild.
That may be the de-interlacing.
Oh,
Failing.
wait. I think there's something else as well. I think it might also be something like maybe the chroma and the other thing are like, because this is like old cables, right?
No.
These are the old cables where there was color signal and
No.
other signals. No, wait, it isn't?
No, it's going through HDMI.
No, but I mean coming out of the GameCube.
Yeah, what's the button to press to make it stop?
Oh my god, I think Alpha is about to roast you.
It's A. The A button makes it stop. Oh my god, what? There's another wrinkle to this.
There's another wrinkle to this. I love how Pac-Man just stayed in the default pose as the thing slid out from under them.
What if you were a wrinkly Pac?
The ring. Cassie, no.
Yeah, it's pressing
No.
A to stop.
No. 1 second, I'm gonna Google wrinkly Pac-Man, see what I get.
No!
Oh my god! Oh!
I did it.
No! Oh no! Elena, I have found something on Reddit which is horrendous. I am putting it in the unnamed chat we're in that can never be named.
Oh, you mean inside?
I knew you wouldn't. You can't fucking bluff me.
Well, you got me. That's him. They found him in the wild.
Elena, could you show this wrinkly Pac on screen?
You found a
and
wrinkly
credit-
Pac-Man?
Yeah, you're gonna have to credit the artist though. Let me see who it is.
The fartist, you mean?
Elena,
Oh, I've
no,
seen
I
this
do-
image before. It's like carved out of an orange or a grapefruit or something.
Show it on screen. There's no credit. No, there's credit. It's by somebody called Calapusa.
Thank you.
Calapusa on DeviantArt.
Shan wanted to see wrinkly Pac-Man.
Show the wrinkly Pac-Man.
There you go.
I think the presence of lips upsets me more.
They found him.
If there's any delay on the video signal, I cannot detect it. I cannot detect it between the video signal that I'm getting on my computer and on the TV either. They look perfectly synced.
Oh my
The
god.
one on my computer is slightly better because it's in the correct aspect ratio and it has deinterlacing.
Everybody going ballistic in chat. Oh god. I don't like that the butt bounce is such a big part of this game, since Pac-Man does not have a butt.
There's no. This TV has the worst settings in the world. There are no aspect ratio settings on it. I looked. I looked through all of the settings. You're allowed to change like almost nothing on this TV.
So just to review, in this game you have a spin dash, you have the shite speed dash. That's two things. You have running into the camera away from obstacles,
wrong
although
button.
every game is doing this at this point. This really is Sonic Adventure 3 as I truly imagined it.
Oh.
Okay, so balls do bounce better than butts, Shan. But everybody still calls it a butt bounce, even though it isn't. And also, butts destroy enemies easier than balls.
Oopsie daisy, oopsie daisy. I can do a butt bounce.
Do it then, I dare you.
Look. I'm doing it.
You're doing it. Boing, boing,
You're doing it IRL?
boing, 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 boing.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
This level is like 100% different from the one in the Game Boy Advance version. The
Hollow
Game Boy
Point?
Advance version is outside for one thing.
Oh, like Hollow Point bullets would have a crumple zone at the front. They spread the out wide a pattern for more wide scale damage. Oh, okay.
It's
yeah,
maze
that's right.
time. It's maze. Prepare for maze, everybody.
I've heard of something like that before. Like I've heard of bullets that have like an easy
Look
melt
at them
metal
wiggle.
on
Look at
the
those
tip.
ghosts wiggling their butts, getting ready to go.
Is it copper that's the easy melt metal? No, it's tin. Tin. It might be tin-tipped bullets I've heard of. Because I know that's a
Gold.
mess with a low melting temperature.
Gold, I think, is the easiest one to melt.
It's
It's
also
very
something
soft
that
in
you
general.
Okay, but can you afford bullets made of gold, Elena?
Yeah.
Well, fucking you just be privileged then, you fuck.
Just kidding. Yeah, I'm making enough money off of Twitch and Patreon.
Yeah,
I can afford hot dogs.
I'm proud of you, baby. You saved up your pocket money.
Yeah.
I gotta be real.
And get hot dogs.
I gotta be real. If I had a choice out of having tin shot into my body at high speed or not, I'd probably pick not.
Controversial statement.
I would pick hot dogs.
I'm gonna be very controversial and say that despite my heritage, even
What?
iron would probably
That's
be preferable to tin.
That's pooping. Really? May's over. No! No, I needed that.
Well, rest in peace, Elena.
Ow!
You didn't eat all the tangerines in time.
Ow!
It's too late! You fucked it! You fucked it!
What is this noise I'm making?
Elena, have you become a squawky creature?
Shan says it looks like Pac-Man bounces on his back.
Pac-Man, rest in peace, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man? Oh, the puka plant is here. The puka plant is my favorite thing in Pac-Man World 2. The puka plant. Look, it's the puka plant.
Elena, that doesn't mean anything to me.
It's the puka plant.
That doesn't fucking mean anything to me!
Don't you remember pukas?
Yeah, but why is there a plant?
Also, I like how when they're far away, the pukas are just like little red squares. I don't think they're even being. I don't think those are even models being rendered. I think they're just little red squares.
You got me? That's good optimization. Well, you see, the thing is, they're from an 8-bit game, Elena. They only pretend to have models. When you get further away, they just become individual pixels floating in the breeze. Good
Look,
job,
it's the
Elena.
puka plant. The puka plant shoots out pukas. Or no, in this game it eats them and then shoots them.
Why?
I love it. Puka plant.
Why does it do this? Why is it giving the pukas a ride? Why'd you kill it?
Because you must. That's what you do
It's
with
just
two
giving
puka
the
plants.
pukas a little ride.
Yeah, but then they explode and die.
What?
Yeah, they turn like purple and then explode and die when they're shot out.
Okay, you know what? I no longer envy the pukas. I can't believe pukas are just bombs with the fucking like serial number filed off
And painted red.
and painted red.
So how are you doing, Cassie?
Monkey.
Monkey cheese?
Wow, this looks pretty treacherous. Wow, that is. This is oof. This is such an oof section.
You can kind of just skip it, though.
This is reminding me
get
of
an
some
extra life out
sections
of
in Sonic. This is reminding me of some sections in Sonic Unleashed of the Werehog. Except if Pac-Man falls, he's not gonna go. Ah!
You should, though.
Yeah. Every game would be better if there was just the most horrendous screaming whenever you die.
I'm gonna say it. I think I liked this level better in the Game Boy Advance version. It had better colors.
Oh, damn. Controversial opinion, Elena.
Yeah, I'm being controversial on today's stream.
I
Wow, that
hate
was
these
that was
ghost patches.
terrible. What's wrong with
Can I
them,
be
Biz?
honest? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the art design in like 99.99999% of the Pac-Man franchise.
Oh, God, if only he wouldn't grab the edge of that platform, we'd be golden right here.
Wow, Pac-Man, good job. Like, so much of this is just generic core, and the statues are then also ugly on top of that.
There it is.
Like, the only good-looking Pac-Man games are, like, the
I'm very
original,
nostalgic for this art because I grew up with it.
and then Pac-Mania, and then the neon one, and
You
then
like
the one
Pac-Mania?
made by Crossy Road.
Crossy
Yeah,
Road?
that's the
Pac-Man
one with
256?
Block 50. Yeah, Pac-Man 256. Park and Blocktown is Mania, right?
Yeah.
I love
Pac-Mania.
that
I don't have enough tokens for us to play that yet. I love that game.
Although for the record, you're valid for liking this. I don't want to make you imply that you're not valid. You're valid.
I got to play that in an arcade one time. And it was a Chuck E. Cheese specifically. I played the arcade version of Pac-Mania at Chuck E. Cheese.
Chunky cheese.
Pressing that button again doesn't do anything, okay. I love this music here though. The music is, as I mentioned earlier, fantastic. This game has amazing music. I'm disappointed I didn't get to grow up with a good version of it. Oh hey, it's that thing! Oh boy, it looks so much worse in this game than it looked on the Game Boy Advance. Oh no! Because the Game Boy Advance version of that enemy I used as inspiration for one of the enemies in Super Climb Up. And it's funny because it's like several degrees of separation away from this version of it. You wouldn't even like put together that it was related in any way.
Did Pac-Man like try to grab onto nothing, stop in midair, and then just still fall afterwards?
That sounds about like what happened, yeah.
Oh my god, Elena, look at the lava texture, Elena. That's
texture.
just spaghetti. Just above the spaghetti.
Apparently one of the worst parts of this game is the camera. People don't tend to like the camera in this game.
Everyone says that about old platformers, but I never quite know what they're talking about.
I'm having issues with it. It's because sometimes I'll try to turn the camera and it just won't. Like when I was trying to turn it here. It's like I just want to look around. It's because the camera doesn't like take into like when there's a wall, it just stops. Like it'll never try to move around the wall to get you a better angle.
I see.
See, like I just cannot turn it because I'm standing here.
So the problem is basically that the camera like tries too hard to mask over the awkward parts and then is difficult as a result.
Look at this flame texture. This is This is so nasty. Look at the way it's animated.
Nasty. Look at it. It looks cute. Don't be mean. It's lovely. I love how the flames are like spiraling around the little wick. It's beautiful. It's great.
Oh, and then here the black and white issue is happening.
Elfie, it's still lava.
Yeah, I agree, Shan. It is too fast. It's like
okay, just let it live, please. Please.
It's so terrible.
Fucking lava.
These fireballs look much better.
Liquid hot lava.
Whoops! Wait, what? How did I die?
There's no such thing as too close. Okay, there is such.
What if I change the deinterlacing method? I wonder if that'll fix the black and white nonsense that's happening.
Hey, could I just mention something offhand?
Now it's worse. Now it's worse.
Oh, never mind. Liquid hot lasagna. Okay, we can agree on that. We can agree on it being a good old lasagna.
But that's... I'm making it worse. I think the one that I had picked was good.
Hey, it's me, the Garth.
Garfield, can you sign my cheeseburger?
Okay.
Oh, it's not the... Oh, I see. It's not the deinterlacing.
One signature.
Because I can turn deinterlacing off, and you still get the thing. So never mind.
One signature to you, the baby from Garfield.
Yay!
Hey Elena, could you boot up the wise guy voice and just make it say lasagna, please?
No.
Okay.
takes too much effort.
I told you! I was trying to say earlier, Luma Chroma Desync. I tried to say that. I'm gonna boogie on down now, because
I don't
if
know what that
Elfie
means.
suggests...
Why is
Because
Pac-Man just... What is killing him? Pac-Man, why... What are you dying... What is happening?
Convection, Elena. Well, there's steam vents that you keep going over, and there's fireballs you keep touching.
What? I'm not touching anything.
You do seem to be touching either a fireball or a steam vent every time you get hurt.
I don't see any of this. What is that? What?
Yeah, you touched the steam vent.
What? What?
Yeah, the steam vent.
Where? Those fireballs are like... Is this the... I'm having the issue with the depth perception here and I can't tell what's where?
I think these fireballs are clipping through the platform, so they're very hard to see coming.
That's not very fair.
Or they're coming from off camera.
They're coming
it does
from inside
almost
the house.
coming from inside the house! But yeah, you keep just landing on the little low platform anuses that are spewing out the steam, and it hurts you. So just stop landing on the holes.
I'm not trying to.
Hey, Elena.
Yes, Cassie?
What if I planted some girlfriend seeds? What if I planted some girlfriend seeds in the dirt?
Well, they're growing to a
Then
girlfriend
I would pop
bush.
out 3 days later.
Oh.
Yay! How many days?
3 days later. You know what? I'm
Can't
just
wait that
gonna...
long.
For the sake of the stream, I'm gonna stop going for these pack dots, and I will do that on my own eventually, another time.
Isn't it weird how Pac-Man's name is just a common prefix?
Pac?
Arrow says, sorry, Bis, I guess girlfriends are root vegetables. But yeah, isn't it wild how just everything in this world is Pac something, and then this is just the
level's
Pac-Man?
long.
Yeah, it
Well,
is.
the ghosts are just called ghosts, and the fruits are just called fruits.
Yeah, but okay, so Pac dots, right?
Yeah.
And you're in Pac World.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm happy for you, Elfie. B's are good, girlfriends are good,
Oh.
B girlfriends are good.
Okay.
BGF.
BG?
BGF.
The Bee Gees?
She
Staying alive?
She buzzy. What did you just say to me?
Staying alive?
No, okay. Oh, song. I see.
Staying alive!
Oh my god, Elena. Oh, whose stream are we on? When I made the
Mine.
joke, it was like...
We're
no,
on
wait,
my
what
stream.
was it? No, I'm trying to think of something that happened in the past, Elena.
Oh, I thought you said whose stream are we on? I was like, oh, we're on my stream, Bis. Did you forget?
Okay, let me think. No, okay, whose stream were we
stream
on when there was a
Pac-Man.
joke that was like... Was I on with Arrow when I said something like... Oh yeah, CFBFTF for when you turn into Raiden.
Oh.
Because it's carbon fiber boyfriend transformation. CFBFTF.
Oh.
Sorry, just the repetition of she fuzzy, she buzzy made me think of that.
We didn't manage to win the maze. Volcanic Panic. This is another level that was in, although for some reason they got... This is the level that I remember. This is the one level that I had seen at my friend's house when I was a kid. So let's see if this is nostalgic for me.
How would you feel if I was nostalgic for you?
Oh.
How'd that make you feel?
But also, I want to mention. So it's called Volcanic Panic here, right? It's like a pun, it's like a a rhyming thing.
Yeah.
In the Game Boy Advance version, they call this level Volcano Panic.
Wow.
How could they do this?
Oh
It's
yeah,
little devil
Pac-Man
ghosts. They didn't put these in until the very last level of the game in the Game Boy Advance version.
Oh yeah, Alfie. Pokemon World 2 is where they introduced being Steel type.
What? I thought this was Pac-Man Junior Math.
That's Pokemon World 2.
Pac-Man, no, it's Pac-Man Adult Math.
What?
Pac-Man Adult. Well, it is Pac-Man, not Pac-Boy.
God, I love the music.
Oh my god, Pac-Man obtains the power-up and just becomes Mercury. He is but a drop of mercury, and everywhere he stands, no vegetation will ever grow again.
Yeah, I'm having some memories of this level. I remember this being extremely impressive to me as a kid, for whatever reason.
Yeah, Elena, I got outside of Elfie. Why are you running into the vents?
I have no choice. The rev roll should be able to clear this cat.
Oh look, you can roll down hills in this. This really is Sonic Adventure.
I don't think I had ever seen.
Imagine.
I don't think I had ever seen a 3D platformer before I saw this game at a friend's house.
Elena, you know that the vents stop apparently, right?
Yeah, but I could never figure out when. So I just went for it.
In a rhythm, maybe?
Seemed random to me.
The faith you have in the designers of this game. 0. They just made unfair shit. You have to get hit there.
You know, that tends to be my assumption in video games.
Oh my god, I love you. I'm really wondering if I ever finish one of my games, how are you gonna fare playing it? We should introduce Elena to Kaizo Mario. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, I know about Kaizo Mario. I do not wish to play it.
Can I just say I'm really upset that there's no good Kaizo Sonic? Because, like, there's no Kaizo Sonic which takes advantage. There's no Kaizo Sonic which actually takes advantage of, like, Sonic-related tricks. It's all just
I wonder how tough that might be to design, just because Sonic moves, like...
variably.
What?
Elena said fast, I said variable. Like, moves variable. But my point is, at the very least, is just taking Sonic and using it as a vector to make the most basic hard platform.
So this version of the game has backtracking too, huh? At least it's a little bit more interesting where they make the level change when you go back.
Well, this really is Crash Bandicoot 5 as I really imagined it.
Hello, Bis, I'm a variable.
Elfie says, Elena, sometimes I swear your brain was implemented in pre-processor syntax. Just a
what does that mean?
Just a bunch of hashtag if-defs. I don't know what those are. I don't program.
I don't know what this means either.
I just twerk on the keyboard and a game comes out.
Yeah. Like I said on my stream the other day, rather than having programmer art, I have artist programming in my games.
Oh my god, have I ever told the anecdote of the first time I tried to do like a time counter in a video? No, a score counter in a video game.
That didn't go well.
So what? Did I ever? Okay, so I'm gonna tell the anecdote in case nobody's heard it, right? So I had a global variable for score, right?
Yes.
And then I had a sprite animation, which was the numbers 0 to 9, right? And then I had an object, a full object with all the overhead for the first digit, and it would just set its it would set its point on the animation, which overflows and modulates to the score, right? And then the second digit would take the score.
That didn't go very well.
And if it would take the score, right? And Oh wait, no. Okay, no. Okay, so that was like wait. So that was like digit number 1. The digit after it, right? Okay, would take the score, and if it was over 10, it would remove 10 times over in a loop. And then whatever was left over, it would assign itself, or something like that.
I keep forgetting to press the button to stop. Chances as a non-dev, Bis could just as well be speaking Finnish to me.
Yeah, and I think I kept doing that.
Isn't
like
that the phrase? It's all Greek to me.
I think, and also it was like, I think it was like a 10-digit score counter as well. So eventually one of them was just like, take the score, remove 10, remove 10, remove 10, if there's 10. Like 10
Gosh,
times.
dang it.
Remove 100.
Where'd I go from there?
Remove 100 if there's 100 10 times. Remove 1,000 if there's 1,000 10 times. Remove 1,000,000 10 times if there's 1,000,000. It just keeps going on like that. I was like in my late teens. I think it was like 6 years ago, max. So yeah, I was probably about 21 at the time.
It was probably a cheeseburger.
I had some weird stuff like that I would do in the past too, but I don't remember what it was.
I'm glad you find it cute. I was friends at the time with a lot of people who like were kind. I had okay, so my 2 best friends at the time were, to put it lightly, basically prodigies, and they couldn't. They got so stressed hearing about the things I did.
I wasn't around anybody else who did game development until I met you, Bis.
Oh, wild. Okay,
I was the only person I knew who did game development.
Can I just clarify,
or
by the
programming
way?
of any kind. Yeah.
That score counter thing was back when I only worked in Game Maker Drag and Drop as well. So
Yeah.
it took like ages to scroll down the like step event for the object.
Well, let's see. What was some weird? Well, I don't remember too many things like that I did, but I remember when I was young, when I very first started making game stuff. I wanted to make like a breakout game, but I could not for the life of me figure out how to make a paddle. So I just made it so if you click the ball, it just goes to a random other position on the screen, and that was the controls for it. That was all I could figure out how to do.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Elena, that's magical.
So my very first game was a breakout game where, yeah, you just like that, and then for the first platformer I tried to make, I couldn't figure out how to do jumping, and all I could do was like, I think it ended up basically being just a top-down game as far as controls go, because you would just move in any direction, including up.
No. Elena,
and you
you're
just
a
get
legend.
stopped on walls because I couldn't figure out how to make you come back down.
You know what? Actually, I think the first game I remember making was a game about being like kind of a weird like species of pseudo bee people who had wings on their heads and fur, right? And the reason I did that is basically I couldn't stop like I had this thing where like if a character was on the ground, the friction would just stop them from moving. So I was like, okay, you can just jump infinitely. It's flying. It's a game about flying now.
Wait, this is no. Stop! You were supposed
Elena,
to.
stop! Elena, stop going in
But
the
I have
vents.
to get over there as fast as I can, so I don't lose the ability to eat that ghost.
Why does it matter if you eat the ghost?
Because I gotta eat him.
Why?
That's the point of the game, Bis. Don't you understand anything?
Why is Pac-Man on this journey of violence?
They're like devil ghosts, too.
I don't fucking give a shit. Why?
Oh wait, no,
why
the
use
steam
them?
never stops.
It did stop. Wait, Elena, why did you jump into the?
Because I was waiting for it to stop and then saw that it doesn't.
You didn't.
Maybe that button turned. I think that button turned it. Oh, never mind.
Elena, I saw it be off.
I think I have to be Steel
I
Man.
think I'm not sure, but it looked like it might have been out of render. I don't really know.
No, definitely not. It was definitely.
We've got to
within
just
range.
remain Steel Man. Here we go.
Oh, that would make sense.
Alfie Face says you literally waited 1.5 seconds.
I was paying attention.
Why?
I was paying attention to it that whole time. I was eating those ghosts and all that, and it never went away. So
No, I think Elena might be right. I think you can only go through it as Steel Pac.
Doesn't
Steel Pac get hurt?
Steel Pac. Oh. Wait, why didn't you get the steel thing then?
because there was none left.
What? Why? What? What kind of fucking game design is this? What kind of shit ass game is this?
It's a Pac-Man game, Bis. It's okay. It's a good game, actually. I like the Pac-Man. Whoops, I'm falling and I'm dying. Pac-Man's getting in the lava.
I'm falling and I'm dying and Pac-Man's in the lava.
I'm falling and I'm dying and Pac-Man's burning to death.
Arrow says whatever metal he is has a higher melting point than rock.
Yeah, it's aluminum.
Aluminium doesn't have that higher melting point. Elena, you're talking shit out your ass.
It's transparent aluminum.
It's not transparent. He's opaque. You fuck. I can see him. He isn't like any light through.
No, he's letting all the
why
light through, but it's only the silver light.
Elena.
Yeah.
I am going to squish you into a spherical shape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you calling him Pac-Man, by the way?
And I'm gonna bowl you and get a strike.
Because it's Pac-Man.
Do you understand?
Yeah, bowling with
Why are you
butterfly.
calling him Pac-Man, by the way?
Oh fuck, I keep making that mistake. I'm sorry, Pokemon Junior.
Pokemon. No, that's Olimar.
Wait, this... Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm not a real
Playing
gamer.
Pikmin 2, right?
Pikmin 2? Can I make a confession, Cassie?
Yeah.
I'm not really a gamer. I'm a fake gamer, maybe. I only
so
pretend to... Go on.
You're a game baby,
So
micro.
You don't know what Pikmin is.
I only pretend to like games so that I can pose with an N64 controller wedged between my butt cheeks on Instagram.
Yeah, because that's why people do it.
I gotta say,
nobody actually likes games. They just want to do that.
just want to do that. Although most people have the good sense to not go with an N64 controller, it's very uncomfortable. By the time you've got it wedged, it's just you're being stabbed into.
Okay, that button turns it off.
By the plastic.
For
it's awful.
half a second. Okay.
I would recommend.
Oh, you actually can turn the steam vent off?
With that button, and it turns off for like 1 moment.
Color me wrong, okay.
I'm gonna destroy you.
Because I couldn't figure out what that button did. Oops.
Okay, I still need to find out where you can't turn it off. Yes, we told you.
Because every time I pressed that button, I didn't see anything happen.
You have no
I'll take the L on
investigative.
that one.
You have no investigative instinct at all.
Because usually, if something happens off screen when you press a button in this game, the camera will pan to show you, but didn't do that in this case.
Elena,
I had to be paying attention. Especially because it doesn't stay off for very long.
Can we find out where we can get like a Game Gear Micro?
Oh yeah?
Still need to with a Game Gear Micro.
You know what I'm gonna do with a Game Gear Micro.
Yeah, that doesn't stay off for very long at all. I think it's still kind of bad game design.
Yeah, it's valid. But yeah, yeah, basically, Cassie. So I need to get 2 Game Gear Micros.
Oh.
You have to press that button and then notice that that has turned off and then get over there in a very short amount of time.
In case the first one cannot be retrieved.
Oh.
I wonder if they'll eventually be.
And also, as I was mentioning earlier on in the stream, I don't think you were here at the time, Elfie. This game does that thing a lot where you have to jump at something that's like over a bottomless pit, or in this case lava, and then get back to the platform you started on, which is always feels really awkward to try and do.
Cassie, I've got an awful concept for you.
Yeah.
You know there's those websites where you can buy used underwear?
There are? I mean, I'm not surprised.
What if there's a website where you could buy gaming hardware that had been between butt cheeks? That's just
Oh, depth perception is not my friend in this game.
Oh, it releases in Japan in October.
That would be pretty meta.
Oh my god. Okay, I've got a terrible idea for a fashion statement, right? It's a pair of hot pants with the Nokia N-Gage printed over the back.
Bis, you're making me regret allowing you on my stream today.
Do you ever laugh so hard that you go lightheaded? You're like, am I gonna stay conscious through this?
The stream was so peaceful before Bis was on it. Like, that's always the thing when I'm hanging out. That's like when I'm hanging out with Glitch. And then because we're both just pretty calm, relaxed people.
Mm-hmm.
And then we invite Bis over, and then suddenly it's all really loud and just absolute nonsense is going on. That's what Bis always brings.
These Elenas lived in harmony until the Bis Nation attacked. Bis Nation!
No, but it's fun. It's good. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have these things in my life.
That's good. Elena,
my life would be more peaceful, but it would be more boring as well.
You need the chaotic element.
How did I got that the first time I went through here? How did I do it? How did I do that? It's more baby.
Baby!
There's more hot dogs involved. How did I swear I got that token one time. How did I... What did I do to get that? Did I butt bounce maybe?
Elena,
nope, butt bouncing's not...
roll along the wall.
Oh my god, this is Sonic Adventure!
That's not what I did the first time I got it.
Elena, I am gonna fucking... Elena, why did you bounce? Why did you... Why were you like...
Because usually bouncing at when you bounce on an angle, you don't get affected by the slope, is how it works. Or at least that's how it worked in the Game Boy version. Thought it worked like that here too.
I'm surprised at how similar this apparently is to the Game Boy version, just in terms of gameplay.
Yeah, it's pretty much... well, yeah, all of the moves you have are identical.
Oh, it worked! My idea worked!
Yeah, but, well, how did I get it the first time? I got that before. What did I do? I didn't do that.
Elfie Faye, who's your BGF? Is it Beehive?
I don't think so.
No, I think that's just another person.
It's just that we have many bee people around.
Jinri.
Oh, buzz, 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 buzz.
Jinri.
Having
a
a
Lava World.
Having a BGF sounds fun, because they'll be like, hey, there's this new coffee place in town, and you're like, where is it? And then they start dancing.
Haha, that's a B joke.
Hot dog baby.
Hot dog baby.
This is how you should picture me. No, actually, let me show you how I should be pictured. Actually, that's the joke version. This is here's the real me.
Elena, at some point you
Both
should
are,
just
but you know.
Has anybody outside of our friend group ever seen the Elena redesign concept? I did that.
I don't want anybody to see that. I don't even want to see that. It's like the embarrassing photograph you have. Like,
This.
Go on.
I need a redesign. I need a terrible redesign.
I can do that. Oh my god, we need to have Elena stream Boom.
yeah, this is the one level of this game. I mentioned this before. This is the one level of this game that I remember from my childhood.
Let me see if I can find the redesign. I want to put it in our chat so we can see it at least.
I told you I don't want to see it.
You're gonna see
How do I get these fruits though? These look very treacherous. I think it's got to be that thing where you jump and then return. Yep.
Shan points out that you were sitting on the Lasaga, and you know what that means, Elena?
What?
If you were sitting on the Lasaga,
that kind of jump is so nerve-wracking.
That means you're
especially on 0 lives. I really shouldn't be bothering, so I'm not going to bother with that strawberry. I'll do that again some other time.
Wait a minute, does Pac-Man have a double jump in this game?
Nope.
Why did I think he did?
He has a kickflip. That's it.
Does it get extra height?
Nope.
Huh.
In fact, it like stops him in midair. Oh, this is making me think of the Game Boy Advance version. It had nonsense like this. You have to rev roll off the moving platform. Gosh dang it!
Oh, this is so cool. I love this. I'm actually kind of shocked that a setup like this isn't ever in a Sonic game. It feels like kind of like it would make sense.
We'll get this eventually.
Yeah, I
I'm
can't
getting better at
think
this
of,
level every time.
I can't think of any instances in the 3D games that I played where you had to spin dash. So
yeah,
like maybe they don't want to force you into spin dashing. I don't know.
That's one thing you can say that's good about this game is that it like fully makes use of all of his moves that he's given.
Yeah, that's part of the problem with Sonic as a franchise is just that like when
There's situations where all of his moves are needed. Of course, he also only has a few moves, but you know.
Yeah, but one of the problems with Sonic in general is just like, I don't know, like they let everything other than just running and homing attacking fall to the wayside. Like they made them non-essential, and then people didn't do them, so then they lost priority. So then like streamlining took over, and then
did the same thing in Mario
to fill in the streamlining. Wait, what?
Where he has a lot of moves, but like most of them are unneeded.
Yeah, that's one thing I really like about Mario.
I think it's kind of...
If there's anything Sonic could borrow from Mario, it's probably that. Just having moves that aren't necessarily required, but just make the game more fun if you use them.
I mean, if you remember to keep them in on the sequel, then I agree.
And then it has moves that are required, but only come up like 3 times in the whole game.
Yeah, like
wall jumping and Sonic Forces.
Oh my god! Right. Can I just mention, by the way? Actually, the way you say that, that's basically Adventure 1 and 2. It's just that the moves are all more like contextual interactions, and also one glitch. Contextual interactions and one glitch that should just be a move, maybe.
A glitch?
Yeah, in Sonic Adventure 2, there's like a special technique where if you move very quickly into a wall while spin dashing, jump and bounce at the same time, kind of some nonsense happens and you go really high.
Wow, cool.
I'm getting this level down pretty good, aren't I?
It doesn't make any sense, but it kind of just makes the game better to the point where you kind of wish it was just an actual thing.
Also, this game has like a...
Oh, Cassie's disappeared.
This game often has a like a hexagon motif with things that you can interact with, like the B-doings and these buttons.
For a little bit.
In the Game Boy Advance version, the B-doings are square. Well, I mean, they're still circles, but like the outside of them is a square rather than a hexagon.
I I didn't hear anything for a little bit. Was it?
Oh, there's a hexagon motif in this game.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they're square in the Game Boy
Also, I
Advance
was
version.
asking,
And then the
where
buttons
is
don't have
Pac-Man's
anything around
drop
them.
shadow?
He has one. It's very subtle.
Oh,
So
it's
if you're-
very hard to spot.
Yeah, it shows up better on my TV because the colors are a little bit different. But like in situations where I'm standing on like this here, I can't even really see it on the TV either.
Wait, hold on, wait, why is the inside... Wait, so Pac-Man's metallic, right?
Yeah.
But his eyes aren't.
Oh, the inside of his mouth is black.
Yeah. I mean, I guess this is probably better, like, like, with the mouth thing, I guess it's...
Really, Pat?
Half
What the
moon
heck was
shadow,
that?
But the
What the
eyes
hell was
just look
that?
weird.
Chat, what the hell was that?
You ledge grabbed up over onto a platform that was moving and then missed it and you died.
Also, his eyebrows are still black.
Oh. Are Pac-Man's eyebrows made of hair?
Good.
No, this is a question for the ages. It's a question for the Bis is.
Oh my god.
Good thing I was
The timeline where Pac-Man never shaves becomes Sonic Lost World.
What?
Now I really want to see a Pac-Man 3D platformer with like, open levels, and you get chased by the ghosts throughout, and you have to clear out all of the pellets.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be so cool. Just straight up Pac-Man maze gameplay, but in a 3D environment.
Oh my
with
god. Can
3D
I...
platforming.
Okay, I'm probably imagining this differently from you. I'm imagining that the ghosts are like almost other platformer characters, like you were being chased by Shadow
YT97 says,
Mario.
Bis, you have the most galaxy brain sometimes.
As if you were like being chased by like Shadow Mario or something as a
Krungus, why is-
comparison.
That-
Like a
God,
character that
I
moves
hate
the
this.
same as
This
you.
is my least favorite part of this whole level.
Oh,
I
would
don't
it be
have
in...
like concrete ideas of exactly how the ghosts would navigate the environment, but that's one thing.
And it'd be interesting because on higher difficulties, the ghosts could know shortcuts and use more advanced techniques.
God, it's
That
so
would
hard
be
to remember the
cool.
button to stop. Like, I feel like you
Oh my
just
god,
should stop.
like by seeing the ghosts be super acrobatic, you'd be like, oh, I can do that. And then
Hell
you could
fucking
learn
yeah.
shortcuts from the ghosts. That would be cool.
That'd be succulent.
I actually think it's like, it's kind of weird that like Pac-Man hasn't had any games like that because, I
Gosh,
mean,
Bingus.
why
Gosh,
not
Bingus.
adapt the maze gameplay into
I think
a
Miss
3D
Pac-Man
space,
Maze Madness
you know?
is something like that, actually.
I think it's
I mean,
because
it's not really a platformer though.
I think every Pac-Man game since the first few originals has basically just been a licensed game, in effect.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, and that's disappointing to me because, like, well, I mean, it's cool, but like,
I love this game.
it felt kind of boring. Like, don't get me wrong,
This
I love
isn't boring.
Pac-Man World too, and I love-
Hold on.
No, I'm sorry. I love this game, but what I'm saying is on a conceptual level, I think it's boring.
Oh god.
Because it's just another platformer. But
Yeah.
I would love
Oh,
to see
this
a
section is
platformer
pooping.
that
This is a-
actually incorporates the mechanics and general structure of the you know,
Yeah.
Pac-Man.
Hey, YT guy. I just need to check. Do you know what I'm referring to here? I know that what I said sounded Galaxy Brain, but do you see the underlying logic? Do you know of the furry Pac-Man?
The fur pack.
The Fac-Man. The furry Pac-Man from Sonic Lost World. You don't know about the furry Pac-Man from Sonic Lost World?
Oh yeah, the Langolier.
Sonic Lost World Pac-Man. Let's just look that up and see if it comes up. Oh my fucking god, there's
We
an
did that on
entire
my stream.
stage.
Yeah, that was we streamed that, or I streamed it. I think it was by myself.
And they're birthed from the bubbles as well. I'm putting some images in the Nothing channel of the server. God, this stage just looks like it's made of fucking Play-Doh.
Oh, they're called Baku Baku, just like Paku Paku.
Oh my fucking god. After 06, I was just... You know what? It feels like the franchise... Okay, so here's my thing, right? there have been good Sonic games after 06. I'm mostly replying to Elfie here. There have been good Sonic games after 06, but at that point, it's like the franchise isn't really Sonic as I knew it anyway. So it kind of feels like Sonic was like, nah, I'm done as well.
Right.
Like, basically the good games that come after that are an Ascended fan game, basically a level pack that references old games, and then Colors, which is effectively like a weird Mario. It's a weird non-Sonic game. It's its own thing.
As far as I understand it, after 06, they started like streamlining things to an extent where it like removed all the depth. As far as
what the heck happened? What was that? And now I've game overed. Gosh dang it!
I would, if not removed, I'd say just replaced the point. You know?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like a little bit closer to. Like, everything that I've experienced feels closer to sometimes it's an endless runner, like a mobile game, and most of the time it's 2D. Which
yeah.
Oh goodness. Also, I'll put it on the stream real quick too. Also, I think it's more like Pac-Man, of course, is the thing you think of, but it's actually sort of, as I mentioned, it's more akin to the Langoliers, which is a Stephen King thing.
YT guy is losing their shit.
Let me see.
Valid.
Let me show you those.
Hey, do you remember when Sonic? Hey, do you remember when Sonic had a grounded world that was fun to be immersed in? Now you got furry Pac-Man.
Whoops. Wrong thing. I always forget this part. I gotta... Although, why is it like this? But that's a Langolier. Although, apparently they look like their depiction of them here is like... That's less like what they were in the book, I think. Than what they were in the book was more like this thing that's on the screen right now. Anyway, let's give this level one more try. I want to beat this level before I move on to Spinch. Why did I not pick that up?
There needs to be more horror with like experimental monsters. I would prefer a horror movie with the Baku Baku from Sonic. Because like so many horror monsters are just the same thing. Humanoid, pale skin, elongated. Oh my god, it's a cute girl, but the head goes backwards.
That first one you described is also aliens half the time.
Yeah. And just so many of them are the same. I would just love... Because the thing is I feel like if you encountered the furry Pac-Man in real life, it would be fucking horrifying.
Furry Pac-Man in real life.
Furry Pac-Man in real life. Waka waka! Oh my god, have you ever heard the interviews done with the creator of Pac-Man, where he's like, Pac-Man has a very simple moral code.
Yes, I remember that. That was incredible.
I was just thinking that.
He would eat the police officer's gun.
I feel like that's almost at odds with the depiction of Pac-Man as a family man.
Oh, absolutely.
And then there's the thing, where in the original game, I've always thought it's like very ambiguous as to if like Pac-Man is the good one here or not, because I've always like I've had an interpretation where like, well, maybe this stuff is like belongs to the ghosts and like they're just protecting their stuff, and then from Pac-Man is just coming in and eating everything. Like it's very easy to interpret it that way too, because they're not given enough information.
Okay, YT guy says that Pac-Man fucks, and I would like to make a clarification here. I don't believe he fucks. I believe he fornicates, but he does not enjoy it. I believe that Pac-Man is a straight-laced person.
I believe that
he probably attends church.
I believe it's just mitosis.
He is procreating for the sake of Jesus.
I feel like I like the depiction of Pac-Man. I like the idea of Pac-Man being almost like primordial. Like
Like
kind
Kirby?
of like Kirby.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
like a little bit more blank. Like
Yeah.
Kirby
Look
has
what Whitey Guy
personality, but I
97
kind of
just said.
imagine Pac-Man just he does things. Like almost as automatically as a cell. Like
Yeah. Pac-Man is an
Wait.
amoeba.
Did you see that idle animation where he
Yeah.
was like playing with a pack dot?
Oh my god. Wait, okay,
What does
so
that mean?
Whitey
What
Guy
does that
says,
imply?
Pac-Man wears a business suit to bed, I see. Considering what I've seen of Pac-Man 2, he does not fuck. He is the Goku to Miss Pac-Man's Chi.
I streamed Pac-Man 2 one time, actually.
She fucks. He genuinely has no idea. Okay, that's a nice read. I like that.
Just looking at his idle animations.
Fucking get this. YT Guy says, "Oh yes, Miss Pac-Man definitely fucks. She absolutely destroys Pac-Man every night."
Oh, there's the pack dot.
honestly,
What does this
I
mean
think
about
I've
pack
settled
dots?
on my read.
Oh, he ate it.
I think I've settled on my read that Pac-Man is a primal, basic creature.
Where did he get that pack dot from? Does he just have those
my
on hand?
read.
I feel like at a certain point we just need to start differentiating between classic Pac-Man and modern classic Pac-Man, Adventure Pac-Man, and modern Pac-Man. Classic Pac-Man is primordial, Adventure Pac-Man is a family man, modern Pac-Man is a meme.
Biz, how do you reconcile the fact that modern Pac-Man is from Ghostly Adventures?
I pretend that's not the case.
Oh,
That's how everybody protects their shitty ideologies, shitty
So-
like assumptions.
so Ghostly Adventures Pac-Man is not Adventure Pac-Man.
No. They're
Okay.
modern. Well, I feel like
I
realistically
love
they
the sonic lens of media history.
Okay, to be real, the thing is with Pac-Man, right?
Everything viewed through a sonic lens.
The
Yeah.
part of the problem is that there isn't really a modern
Everything
Pac-Man
made
because Ghostly,
out of buttons and wires.
because Ghostly Adventures Pac-Man is actually just Pac-Man Boom when you really get down to it.
Oh.
In fact,
Well, yeah, well,
Sonic
I mean,
Boom is a
that-
knockoff of Ghostly Adventures.
Yeah, I mean, Ghostly Adventures happened first, and then Boom happened.
Yeah. Wait,
In a very
modern
similar
Pac-Man-
manner.
modern Pac-Man commits war crimes. I do not support him. That's
What?
fair. Modern Pac-Man is unnecessarily edgy.
Yes, Cassie?
Hey, Elena. If you're made of buttons and wires, then can you count to a 50 in the blink of your eye?
Yeah.
Can you print a picture and tell me the time?
That's probably my favorite Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, actually, is that
yeah,
one.
I love that one. It's so fun. Picture, tell you the time. Computer, find something you want.
It's a
me to
computer.
find.
Or I like to wow. The computer.
Can I just
Wow. It's a computer.
Yeah.
Oh, we already have a computer. What's your name? Where do you live? What do you like to eat?
You have it even more memorized than I do.
Yeah, I watch these all the time. I used to like rewatch them over and over and over because
Oh, I
I just
see.
love them so much.
I've watched them all a few
I-
times.
I would never take you. Okay, no. Okay. It's weird because you seem like a person who's very averse to uncomfortable material.
Yeah, I think I was more okay with it in my teen years. And also I just really like the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared brand of doing it. It's
That's
fun.
fair.
It's delightful and terrifying, and it used to give me nightmares. And yeah.
It didn't give me nightmares.
Well, actually, that's wrong. Not nightmares, but I wouldn't be able to sleep, basically.
Oh, no, it never affected me like that. I always just thought it was cool. I liked it from a creative perspective. I thought
See,
which is how
also
I like
it
everything.
from a perspective.
I don't view anything from
It's
any
also
perspective other than
terrifying,
that,
but
actually.
I love it. I love it a lot.
Can I just ask a quick question of chat, since we were talking about different versions of Pac-Man recently?
Yeah.
Has everybody
I
present
don't like
heard
this section.
Has everybody present heard the Wikipedia entry for the Pacinator?
Yes,
I
you
knew
read
this
it
was
last.
coming.
You read it
I knew
like
this was coming.
2 days ago.
I know. I'm just making sure everybody. Like, I'm not gonna read it again. But if you haven't, look up the Pacinator from Pac-Man:
Look
The
up
Ghostly
the Great
Adventures.
Ape War while you're at it.
Look up the Great Ape War.
The Great Ape War.
When are they just gonna like?
What am I
confirm
supposed
that?
to? What am I supposed to do here? How do I?
Jump between them?
He won't. I'm pressing the A button.
Elfie Face says look left.
You can't see. The camera's not allowed to move.
You gotta jump
Press
to the
B.
opposite ledge.
Yeah, but I can't. If I press. Oh. I thought B was you jump off. You get down off the ledge. Apparently it. Oh.
Elena, you're incredible.
Maybe I did get through all the way through this game because I
Oh.
think I remember fighting. The
See,
boss.
I thought that this was telling me how to do the
final
rev
boss.
roll off of this ramp when I saw the B button, because that's for rev roll. And I thought it was
Wow.
just teaching me how to do this part, because this was immediately there. So I didn't bother to read it, because I thought it was just telling me something I already knew. So, that's my fault. You also have to steer him. It didn't say that part. Really? How was I supposed to avoid that fireball? Okay, I guess this is just what's happening now. Really? What? There's... Really?
Elena, you're in...
I have no lives left. Well, we might not beat this level on the stream.
Okay, I've got an idea, Elena, right?
What? Because I gotta get moving on to my next game.
Oh wait, what are you playing next?
Spinch.
Oh, I'm probably gonna leave when Spinch comes in.
Yeah, I don't want it spoiled. I think I might end up wanting to play it.
Oh yeah, well, as I've been playing it, I've been thinking, oh, Cassie would love this game.
That's a valid glitch, and that's allowed. I'm the opposite in so much as I just don't like Spinch. I see very little value.
What were
in
you
it.
drawing, Glitch?
I mean, if I'm honest, anything that's hand-drawn has my interest.
Yeah, I had nothing but good stuff to say about Spinch and its art. I think it's incredible.
What? Spinch isn't hand drawn, is it? For pixel art.
Yeah, it's pixel. Yeah, it's pixel art.
Pixel.
What? Why did I think it was hand-drawn?
I don't know. Well, because it has animations that they made for it that, well, even those aren't hand-drawn. What? I thought the fireball was gone!
Or are they like tweened with puppets or something?
No, it just looks like it's digital.
Oh, digital counts as hand-drawn. I'm not... Yeah. No, what do you mean?
Like it looks like Adventure Time type animation. Would you say Adventure Time is hand-drawn?
Adventure Time is hand-drawn.
Oh.
It's drawn by hand, digitally.
If we want to get technical, isn't everything hand drawn?
I guess. I mean, I guess.
Because that's the
But,
thing.
like,
Well,
when
yeah,
you're-
because I get into that because, like, you know, with my digital art, it's like people say like digital and then hand drawn, and I'm like, what do you think I'm using
What?
to draw this? Like,
No, that doesn't sound right. That
'Cause
doesn't
they-
sound right. Your digital art is hand drawn.
Hell yeah, it's time to
'Cause,
kill
yeah, they,
Toad. Yeah, traditional's the term, according
Yeah.
to DeviantArt, which I've used for several years.
because yeah, people will refer to physical media stuff as hand drawn and then digital as digital. Okay,
That's
chat.
just wrong.
It's up to you. Should I make one more attempt at this level, or should we move on to Spinch now?
Another attempt. I want to see another attempt.
Okay. We have one vote from Cassie, and that's enough for me to do it.
No,
Oh,
great.
really?
I don't know.
What, did you not want me to do it, Biz?
Bye, Alfie. It's
See
good to
you
have
around out
you.
there! I hope you cook the best dinner ever and you enjoy it. Well, what's everybody doing this weekend?
I want to do Overcooked with Cassie tomorrow. And Animal Crossing,
Yay.
maybe. If she wants
I
to.
might be busy, we'll find out. We've been doing stuff with like cleaning up my room and stuff and just like
Oh, okay.
getting the lice out of my hair because my goddamn lice are back. So
Oh.
I've been doing like had some stuff going on lately. So
Which means...
I might be available,
I was thinking about that. That means either you didn't fully get rid of them before somehow, or somebody else in the house has them and is not telling you.
I have zero idea.
Because the only way you can
I
get
just
them
want
is
to
from
know.
human contact.
Democracy dies in volcano panic.
Like, they do not exist, like, outside of the human body for very, like, they can last, I think, 48 hours. So you can
Yeah,
only get them
that's
from
what
either from directly from a person or from someplace a person has been within 48 hours.
was
What
I gonna
happens
say?
in 48
It's something
hours?
interesting. Oh yeah, also I'm gonna be working on finishing Pure.
Wow.
And then finally publishing it.
Oh, that's gonna be succulent.
It's gonna be
I'm excited.
delicious.
I hope we both finish our games, Cassie, and then we take our rightful places to
Yeah.
coolest fuckers in the land.
I should probably make a trailer. Whoa. I should probably make a trailer.
Yeah. I could always help you with that if you don't feel like doing it yourself, which is the reverse of what you wanted to do with
Honestly,
trailer for my game.
I
but-
would really appreciate that. Yeah. I think I'm at a point now where I like don't feel like doing that for pizza time, which kind of sucks because I was excited to try it, but at this point I think my headspace is just wrong, and it would be hard to get myself to do that.
Pure trailer would be easy because, you know, it's a simple game.
I was saying,
Yeah.
You don't have to show a whole lot. It could probably be like... It could be a short video itself, probably. It could probably be like 30 seconds or so. 30 seconds to a minute
Yeah.
would probably be fine. This is the trailer that I'm planning for Pizza Time Explosions update is going to be a big thing. It's going to be like a big
Ooh,
to-do. Ideally.
that's gonna be fun.
And I think I'm
Yeah,
going to
it's a
go with the
shame I
ideas you
didn't
came
have
up
the energy
with.
to put in for more music too, because I really wanted to do some stuff for.
Oh.
Yeah, I just wish I had more energy to do that stuff.
We're hoping to have it all done by next week. This is hoping to get
What do you
photo
mean
mode
next
done. Because you said you hoped to be done with the stuff on the 15th, right?
yeah, the 15th.
That's
okay,
next
that's what
week.
you mean. Okay, yeah, I'm checking.
And then I have some work to do to integrate it and a couple other things and make the trailer, and then we'll be good to go. So you can expect
Okay.
Pizza Time Explosion special here pretty soon.
Okay, that reminds me, I need to fucking move that one button you keep complaining about.
Yeah.
You keep whining about the placement of the button. You're like, oh, I don't like it. It's supposed to be on the button. I don't
Do
like
move it like
Elena.
2 pixels.
Do I look like I care, Elena?
God, you all gonna love photo mode, by the way. This is doing an incredible job.
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah.
hate it. Suck ass. It's gonna stink of poop.
No. It's amazing. Now that I know that I come back through here later, and with the iron ball, I'm not gonna bother at the moment. Okay. These platforms, the moving platforms are identical in the Game Boy Advance version. Their designs and functionality. I think that's the one thing that's completely identical between both games, with no changes, is the platforms. The moving platforms, I mean. There we go. There we go. Do you like... Oh my god, wait a minute. Remember how you were talking about Pac-Man being primordial? Look at these cave pack people. They're squares.
What?
Yeah, look, these are like caveman pack people. And they're square.
What?
Yeah, look.
Oh my god, what the hell?
So,
I can't accept this.
so they
I don't
evolved to be
accept
circles
this.
eventually? The missing link, Whitey guy says.
No, there's a more obvious explanation for this, Elena. Pack people are immortal, and over time their edges got eroded away. Like
Oh
river
my
stone.
God.
Well then what is these ones then? Have they just been like... Oh, have they just
They've
been here
shown.
for millennia without like
Yeah, they've been-
any contact outside? And now they've
I
died
cannot accept
from
square
Pac-Man's
pack.
butt?
The square pack theory, I do not subscribe to this.
The Squack Man theory.
So this game is officially non-canon according to Cassie.
Yep. Because Pac-Man is a primordial creature. He is not a family man.
Get out of here, you fucking classic fangirl.
All strawberries are collected. You ever just collect all the strawberries?
I'm sorry, Shan. Wait, Shan, what's up? Why are you hurting? What make you pain?
Well, I think headache.
Oh, you may not want to stay and watch Spinch today then, if it's a headache. I don't think that's a game that's good for if you have a headache.
Oh, bye, Glitch.
Aw, bye,
It was
Glitch.
good having
Miss
you.
you. Also, Glitch, you can make sands in photo mode. You can make anything.
Do.
Aww.
Oh, I see.
I'm giving your cat 100 good wishes. I love
Yeah,
them.
same.
Same.
Cats are good beans, and we appreciate them on my stream.
Beanie babies.
Remember that video of the cat yesterday that just went boing?
Boing.
Hope it's maze time, everybody. Prepare for maze.
Prepare
This is
for
not a drill.
maze.
Prepare for maze.
Funny girlfriend.
Oh.
Why is this object still just called Camarines penis?
Camarines.
Incredible.
You ever think about a Camarines?
Is that the fucking Fairly Odd Parents theme?
If
No, it's
Elfie,
Cassie.
if Elfie ever heard about the variable and object names that you have, Bis, she would become squished.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
Squished.
Squished under the weight of the knowledge.
Squished.
The idea of making the tunnels that lead from one side of the screen to the other portals, that's baby shit. That's boring.
They did that in the Game Boy Advance version too.
That's so boring. Just make it tunnels. I like tunnels.
Then you have the Galaxy Brain thing in Pac-Mania where you like see the camera like move and it's like just there's no transition. It's just like, wait a minute, now I'm on the other side. That confused me. That one confused me when I was a kid though because I thought I was now in a new place.
Wow.
Like I didn't realize I was coming back to the other side of the same place I was in.
Now that's galactic. Wait a minute, when he gets a power pellet in 3D, he glows, right?
Yeah.
But not in the mazes? That's so confusing.
It's, it makes perfect sense if you don't think about it.
Okay.
It's time not to think.
Thinking has been banned.
Oh god, you have to go back?
Yeah, there's so much backtracking. Well, it's not as much as in the
God.
Game Boy version. That one has tons of backtracking.
Good luck. I can't believe you have to go across those goddamn ledges backwards. Is it even possible to turn the camera around?
Nope, camera's locked.
Oh. Did I do this
Just like
as
it
a
was.
kid? I must have done this, because I think I remember seeing the final boss.
Maybe you cheated to get the final boss.
Does this game have cheat codes? Maybe it
I
is.
don't think so. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm goofing. You couldn't cheat to get to the final boss in the Game Boy Advance version, even though it has passwords, because the passwords for the end levels don't work. They just don't work. It gives you fake passwords.
You're seriously? What is that? A
Yes. Probably. It seems like they had like serious crunch because there's a lot of stuff that just doesn't really work at the end of the game. Like you can soft lock the game just by exiting from the final boss stage. And you'll go back to the world map and be unable to move or get back into the level.
Wow. Oh, you got all the dots. It looks like you're near the end.
Yay!
The lava is rising. Lava level is rising. Well, this section is going to be a pain.
I think I vaguely remember this with the snaky and the boxes.
This is the only level I saw as a kid, and I didn't see this far into it. I only remember the part where you had to be the metal and walk through the lava. That stuck in my brain. I remember it being more impressive when I was little than now.
Metallic pack.
I think I
Mac
missed a
is
couple
the
things there,
number.
but I beat the level, and so I'm happy. I'm happy I beat the level.
You're
And
not
yes, I
being
want to
whiny.
save.
You're not being whiny, Shan.
Oh, also, before I forget, I wanted to mention just how wild my whole setup that I have for this is to be able to play GameCube games now. Oh wait, I did get everything. That was everything. I 100%ed that level.
No, hey, congratulations.
Now I never have, wow, I never have to play this ever again. Complete 100%. Why does it say
Elena, have you
tokens and
been to
bonus
any of the
tokens are not everything?
Spooky dark docks levels yet?
No, that comes after the volcano.
Oh my god, then I've definitely been further than this.
Okay.
How did I do that as a kid?
There was no
It must have
1-ups
been
on that
pretty
level,
good.
by the way. Not a single one.
I can't believe I did that as a kid.
But yeah, so my setup for this, just like the amount of things that I brought together just to be able to play this, well, at this point, just this one game, is, so the newest thing from this is actually the controller, which is the where it's an official, you know, just a regular GameCube controller, but they released it for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I'm using the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate GameCube controller. And then I have an original Wii, which took 3 tries to get one that worked properly. Fully. And then I got a memory card, which was brand new in the package from 2003. And then I got the HDMI upscaler thing, which is, you know, not an official thing at all. And then I have the power cord and the sensor bar that I have, and the controllers, or the Wii controllers, came from my Wii Mini. So it's just such an amalgamation of things came together to allow this. It's pretty wild. And so, like, the thing that I've had the longest in this, aside from the cables, is just the GameCube controller. Now it's finally being used to actually play a GameCube game. It has found its purpose. Also, Cassie, you weren't here earlier when I was playing the games in the arcade, and this I think is like the crustiest version of Pac-Man I've ever played in my life. It's so blurry, and there's like weird artifacts around the ghosts and Pac-Man. Bis noticed them too. Said it looked like when you're in Game Maker and it's like reading a texture improperly and like getting a bit from the next texture over.
So basically, you were playing the encrusted pack.
Yeah, it was very encrusted.
Encrusted, baby.
Encrusted baby lassie.
But yeah, that's been Pac-Man World 2 for today.
That's been Pac-Man World 2? So it's no longer Pac-Man World 2.
This isn't Pac-Man World 2, this is Pikmin 2.
Oh, sorry.
Y'all want to hear the GameCube startup?
The GameCube startup?
Yep. Just played it live on stream. But yeah, since I can do this when Super Mario 3D All-Stars comes out, I'm going to stream Super Mario Galaxy on that. And before I do that, I'm going to play a little bit of the beginning of the original version of it, so we can compare directly. I think that'll be fun.
Also, Sharon, I just read what you were saying in chat, and I believe in you, and I hope things go really well, because you deserve it.
But yeah, that's been Pac-Man World 2, and I'm going to be right back for a couple minutes. We're going to say goodbye to Bis and Cassie for now.
Hey, Shan, here's an idea.
And I'm going to play Spinch.
Shan, I hope you can become self-appreciating soon.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Bye-bye.
I'm going to set up my Switch, and we're going to play Spinch. Bye-bye, you two. I'll call you when I'm done streaming.
Okay. How about you can just leave this call, and then you can just come back in the call.
Okie doke. Okay, everybody, be right back in a couple minutes with Spinch.